I got some new artwork I'm working on for Cryptid. Hi, I'm Jason Oliver, in case you didn't know, and this is the Road to 40. I'm working on a webisode of, it'll be frame by frame, kind of camera panning over, voiceover stuff for, it's a prequel to a movie that my friend's trying to get off the ground. As soon as the Kickstarter campaign launches, I'll let you guys take a look at this further. Because this will all be animated with voiceover stuff, and I've heard some of the voiceover stuff, and it sounds really good. Quality and art-wise. The sky in this I digitally did black with stars all across glowing in the sky. That came out good. And this one, the only thing I did with this is I painted the wall and the floor. The wall is a little bit lighter than the floor, I believe. Yeah. So, but I've been drawing like constantly now. My mind is fried tonight. I really could not think of anything I wanted to talk about. I have sat here for, well, it's only been about a half hour, but I mean, a half hour is a long time. Usually I'm like sitting down my topic, like especially like on the nights I don't put the kids down. Carol put the kids down tonight because she ended up going out to eat, and I didn't object because I was just so mentally and physically exhausted today. I would take the dog outside. Griffin would ask for juice. I would come in to get juice. Grayson would ask for toast. I would go to make the toast. I'd look out the window. I'd see the cats have needed food or something. Go to feed them. Then I realized I got to take Poe out. Like, it's constant today. It was just like, I don't know what it was. Chewy was just a bastard. Tearing up the trash, pissing in the house. He got up on my kitchen table and pissed on the kitchen table. What a son of a bitch. I mean, really? Like, what a jerk. That's the jerkiest dog in the world. Like, I just want to punch him. If you chase him and he knows that you're pissed, I kid you not. This is not a joke. I'll have to film it someday. I know that sounds terrible. I'll chase him trying to get him so I can put him in his kennel and lock him in. And I'll get within like 3 feet of him, and he'll just be like, no. And he rolls over on his back, and his eyes go wide, and he just looks up at you. I swear to God, he's like a little wizard. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Hey, you know what time it is? Hey, it's a time for a little bit of the scotch. Maybe not. I've been drinking White Russians, and I don't think it's going to sit well with milk in my stomach. I don't think so, sir. Well, what I got here is, well, I got the Player's Handbook, which I don't think you guys really want me to sit here and read the Player's Handbook. If you do, I could. But we got the Book of Questions. I want to take a look at this. Okay, we did that one. Oh, yeah, we did that one. $39. I'll do this one quick because this is stupid. Do your close friends tend to be older or younger than you? Actually, both. Literally both. Like, completely divided. I am at an age right now where I'm on the pivot. Like I'm either friends with 20-year-olds and their parents. Like, or it's just weird. It's this weird gap. Like, I'm friends with, like, Jim and Karen. Jim, I believe, is 10 years older than me, or 8 years older than me. I can't remember what it is. 4 years? 8? 9? I can't remember. But his kids are that much younger than me. At least, well, younger than that, too. So it's so weird, like, to be friends with them all together, individually. You know, it's just a funny thing. So, honestly, right down the line, either 50s or 20s. I don't have any friends, I don't think that are... Well, no, I do have lots of friends in their 30s. But they just turned 30, so it's weird. I don't know. I don't hang out with anybody my own age. Yeah, not really. Number 40. If the person you were engaged to marry had an accident and became a paraplegic, would you go through with the marriage or back out of it? Go through with it if I was getting married for all the right reasons. Alright. I know it's not Wednesday yet, but I thought we could do what if or would you rather. This is just silly. Would you rather eat 30 cigarette butts you find lying on a beach, or eat 5 pounds of wet leaves that you find on the ground after a rainstorm. Oh my god. I'd have to go with the leaves because at least it's, I don't know, maybe not. That's 5 pounds. Who the hell eats 5 pounds of leaves? Giraffes. I guess. Cigarette butts were the most common debris found in the U.S. shores during the 1997 International Coastal Cleanup. Not syringes or tampon applicators, if you can believe it. Okay. We'll do one more of these. We'll flip-flop for a few minutes, unless something magically comes my way. Oh. Oh. Would you rather drink liquid found leaking from a garbage bag? I couldn't do that. Or chew on the hairy substance found between the cushions of your couch. Well, I'm more likely to find some real food. Healthy food in the couch. Maybe not healthy, but edible. Even if it's got hair on it. Versus whatever's leaking out of my trash bags. That could be poop, pee, and animal poop and pee. God only knows. It's going to be filtered through cat litter that's had shit in it for a week. Yeah. Hell no. There are some things even I won't do. Would you rather be left at the altar or have your spouse leave you a month after the wedding? Hey, that's terrible. There's so much it's like little informational things underneath here that I could get into, but I don't know. Like I said, I honestly, I love doing these and I want to do them every night or as often as I can, but I had nothing today. Nothing. It was just constant motion my day. I got 2 black V-necks for $3.44 at Target. Yeah, that's the highlight of it. No, we had fun with the kids and stuff today, but just constant. Couldn't keep up. And so... Oh, I didn't answer that last one, did I? I don't know. I guess the altar. I wouldn't want to have to start getting settled into life, you know what I mean? Okay. Your house containing everything you own catches fire. After saving your loved ones and pets, you have time to safely make a final dash to save one item. What would it be? This is tough. There's a box of photos I have in the attic which are completely irreplaceable. Or my computer that has literally the last at least 10 to 12 years of my life in photos and videos. Like my family, my friends and stuff like that, vacations. And outside of the house I don't have any backup of it. Now, a lot of my older pictures I started scanning in, but there's just too many. There's literally tens of thousands. I'd say 10,000. There's probably 10,000 photos that need to be scanned in individually, cropped, and saved. Now, I did buy a scanner to do 4x6s, but not all the pictures are 4x6s. Some of them are 5x7s. It doesn't really matter. My point being, it's tough. It's tough leaving some guitars because some of those I really like. I think it would be the computer. I mean, if to lose that would be like literally having to start life over. Pretty much. Like, digitally. Like, I'd be so, like, lost as to where to begin because I'm so poor. But, yeah, at least I would be able to salvage the last 12 to technically 40 years, well, 39 years of my life. Because I've scanned a lot of old pictures, like pictures that are irreplaceable. They're on that. However, I've made so many backups now, I'm at the point where I need to find a piece of software that it reliably and safely removes duplicate files. Like, I need to be able to set the criteria of they have to have the exact same name, have to be the same exact file size, and I don't know what other filter I could use to make sure, because there may be some that, no, probably not, but there could be some that are the same size. I guess you just have to let go of those, because I've run programs before and it brings up a list of literally like 80,000, 90,000 files that are duplicated. And sometimes triples, quadruples, I've seen as many as like 5, because I back up to another drive and I back up and I forget that I backed up, so I don't delete the old ones and I still have them, and it's just like, oh my god, I need to just take all my JPEGs and just squish them into a ball. And then scatter them back out there. I don't know. Organizing photos, oh dear god, it's murder. It's bloody murder. It would take a lifetime commitment to recovering the satellites. I love those cat and goat guys. Well, let's not beat a dead horse here. Or a tiny plastic cock. Thank you guys for always coming back. If you're loving them, please subscribe. I know this one's a little weak tonight. I'm sorry. Don't forget to make somebody smile tomorrow. Make yourself a better person tomorrow. A better person than you were today, tomorrow. And let's make the world spin a little happier together. I'm Jason Oliveira, and I'll see you a little further on down the road to 40. La la la. Star Wars.